Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look using the Warrior 2 palette from Juvia's place. So if you'd like to see what I do, just keep on watching. So I recently picked up some of their palettes, 4 of them, and I wanted to do a tutorial with this one first because I like that it's all matte and I was kind of feeling an all matte look today. This is a 9-pan eyeshadow palette, and in comparison I have one of the 9-pan palettes from ColourPop. Now this is originally around $20, I want to say, but I got it on sale because I bought it during one of their sales. And then the ColourPop one is normally around like $12, I think. And this is the size comparison. So you do get like a lot of product in this. I don't know if it says like by pan on both of these. So this one is 0.32.4. No, this is 32.4 grams. Oh goodness. And this is 8 grams. I'm assuming it's for each pan. I'm not sure, but this does not come with a mirror, so that's why I have this right here, because I'm going to be using the mirror out of that. And yeah, I think I'm just going to dive right in. I also have a few other things I want to try. I'll just show it to you real quick, because I was going to try out the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation, but my skin is still kind of dry and combo right now. But I do have this other stuff from LA Colors that I wanted to try. Their blush and highlight palette, contour palette, and bronzer. So I'm going to be trying those today as well. So yeah, I'm going to just dive right in. Also, while I'm filming this, it is March 17th. Yes. And oh my lord, the coronavirus is like making people panic so freaking bad, and it's just, I'm seriously so shocked at how bad like it is getting. It blows my mind. Okay, yeah, just wanted to mention that real quick, but I'm not going to be able to say any of these names properly, I don't think, but I'm going to try. I'm going to go in with the shade Kana. I'm probably going to butcher these names so bad, but Kana right here, this is this light brown shade. And I'm going to take the Luxie 229 tapered blending brush and dip into that. And I'm going to use this for the crease. This is the first time I am trying Juvia's Place shadows, so I'm hoping I love them because the palettes are really fun. Oh yes, one quick thing to mention is I took out the green. I dyed the majority of my hair black, and then I kept this section so I could do like cool colors in it still without having to do too much of my hair at a time. And I made it back to gray, so yeah, just in case you didn't obviously notice from just seeing, which I'm sure you did. Okay, next I'm going to go into the shade Yodit. I have no idea, I'm so sorry. It's this warm toned brown right here. I'm just going to be taking the same brush, dip into that. The pan doesn't really have too much kick up, which is nice. But I do like to tap off any excess so I don't get too much fallout on my face since I have my foundation done. Then I'm going to run this into my crease as well. See how these blend together. I am using a fairly light hand because I don't want it to be too dark right now, because I am going to be doing a smoky eye here. If you keep hearing a bunch of random noise in the background, like YouTube, my kids are home. Obviously, school was closed as of March 16th until April 6th, so I don't know if any of that will change soon or not, but yeah, they are home for like 3 weeks. Okay, now that those 2 shades are laid down, I'm going to go into the shade, oh goodness, Kufuro. It's this dark brown right here. Don't know how to say it properly. So sorry. I'm going to use the same brush one more time. And I'm going to run that into my crease, obviously. Okay, now I'm going to go into an even darker color. Walzana, I think, maybe that's what it's called. It's like this, like, oh, how do you describe it? It's almost like a gray, dark gray brown type tone. It's a very pretty looking color, and I'm going to use a different brush for this. I'm going to use my Bodyography Pro Flat Shader brush. I'm going to put this all over my lid. Since this is a much darker shade, I'm going to tap off a lot of the excess first. And then start to put it on. Bring it up to the crease and wiggle it. And then I will go back in with that brown to or that blending brush at least, to soften up the blend, if need be. It does look like it's blending nice and well into that other shade, but I am going to just take my blending brush and soften it a little, since it is such a contrast between how dark the colors are. I might even bring that shade up a little higher, I think. Okay, so this is what we're looking like so far, and now I'm going to take the shade Shawata, or this black shade right here. And I think I might take a different brush. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to take the same Be a Small brush, and I'm going to just use, not Be a Small, Bodyography Pro brush, and I'm going to use the tip of it. This looks so incredibly dark, so I'm going to start by pressing it near the top lash line, and then I'm going to eventually smudge it out higher. I'm not going to go up to the crease with this, I'm just kind of smudging it from the top lash line into the other color. Okay, now I want to work on the lower lash line, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the shade Dara, I think is maybe how you say it. It's this peachy shade right here. And I'm going to take the Wet n Wild P15 brush, which is kind of like a fluffy brush, but it's more flat. Dip into that, and I'm going to run out my lower lashes pretty far down. If you know me, I like to bring shadow fairly far down on my lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to go into the shade, oops, Zama, this orange shade right here in the center. And I'm going to take that same brush and dip into that. I'm going to run it on my lower lash line, just not as far down. Okay, then I'm going into the shade Jamata, which is this like dark reddish toned brown. Well, actually, it's not a brown. It's like just a red tone with a slight hint of brown, kind of like a brick red, I guess, like a dark brick red. And I'm taking this small brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to press it up against my lower lashes. And then I'm going to wiggle it down just a little bit. And then with this Wet n Wild brush that with no extra product on it, I'm going to blend. Okay, now I'm going to use the final shade that I have not used in the palette called Zazz. And I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Luxie 141 mini round brush. It's kind of just like a pencil brush. And I'm going to dip into that. I'm going to use this for my inner corner here. Okay, now before I do mascara and lashes, I want to finish off my base. Gotta open these new products here. What's going on? Okay. Okay, now I'm going to go into this LA Colors bronzer. This is in the shade Beach Babe. I'm just taking an angled fluffy brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to dip into that. Hopefully it's not too orange. Brush this along my cheeks. I like to pop a little bronzer on the bridge of my nose as well. Okay, now I'm going to the LA Colors Shape It Up Sculpt and Contour palette. I don't know if this was the only shade range available or not, but I'm going to take this deeper contour shade here. And I just recently cleaned my brushes, so I'm just going to use that same brush because I don't have a contouring brush that is clean right now. Awesome. I'm going to use that to carve out my cheeks. Oh! No, too dark. Blend, blend. Like right there, it deposited way too much. Okay, I'm going to just take a bit of my bronzer and just kind of go over that. And also my jaw. Okay, then I'm going to go into the blush palette here, and I'm going to take this shade, and I'm going to take my Royal 9 Nickel Moda Pro pointed blush brush and dip into that. I'm going to bring it right up to the eyeshadow. Then some on the nose. I'm super rosy today, aren't I? But that works fine. And then I'm also going to take that highlight shade from this palette, and I'm taking my Luxie 522 tapered highlighting brush. I don't think I've ever tried a highlight from LA Color, so we shall see if this works pretty well. That's pretty. Not super blinding, but I'm not always a fan of super blinding highlights anyway. Some on the Cupid's bow, then the tip of the nose, in between the eyes, and then some on the bridge. Okay, now I think I'm going to throw on my lashes and mascara. I'm going to be using the Essence Lash Princess Mascara today, and I'm going to be, children. I'm going to be using, my Volitia lashes in the style Dubai. And I'm going to use the Kiss Lash Glue, lash adhesive for that, and I will throw all that on and I will be right back. Okay, then for lips, I'm going to go into the ColourPop, what are these called again? Like Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Notion. This is what the eyes are looking like before I do that. It's not in focus. There we go. So I'm just going to pop this on my lips. Okay, so this is the final look. I just threw on an earring and a necklace that kind of matches my dress. I got this dress from a thrift store and I'm actually just loving the color. Same with this little jacket here. And kind of just put on a necklace to match and then a earring to match, but then I have only own silver rings, so yeah. Okay, thoughts on the palette. Definitely recommend. Oh my goodness, this palette is not only beautiful with the colors, but they worked so well on my eyes. It's holding up. It's not like doing anything weird as of now. And thoughts on the blush, highlight, contour, and bronzer. I like it as well. A little heavy-handed on the contour, so it's a little on the dark side today. So I would just have to use a lighter hand for that in the future so that doesn't look too dark. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. So if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already or if you want to. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!